Hey guys, Furum here, and welcome to my 28th Asphalt 9 live stream. I did not, mess up on the starting the stream this time, so that is good. So today, we're going to be doing the ACURA NSX GT3 EVO Grand Prix. I would say we'll be doing the Asphalt Owl special event, but as you can see, I cannot play it since I do not have this car. So let's say hello to everyone. Hello Nitrium Z, Jesse GT, PvP Pro, RPM Suchi, Cars On, Muhammad Amin, and yes, we probably will do a bit of Asphalt 8 at the end. Light Mark Gameplays, Norman Wong, good to see you. Arcade X2, Nam Korra, Naturally a Pig, Black Ninja, Good Memes Boy, HC Dead Ender, Tryon Tyrese, I'm Mad, Copyrighted Name 327, and everyone else as well. So, in this stream, I'll be doing the Grand Prix, obviously, because that's what the main event that's going on right now for most people is. We'll also be doing some multiplayer. I am currently at a low position in the Rookie series, in the Ride the Lightning series. I'm just in Rookie there. But I'm in Legend League in the Classic series, so I will be able to use any car. And by the way, let me know if, like, the sound or everything is good, and also let me know if there's lag, although I know you guys do that anyway. We can also do some of the daily events. Currently, my time in the St. Patrick's Day event is okay, but it's not the greatest, so we might give that a shot. Hello, Paxayan. You have been said hi to. Yeah, 60 blueprints for Neo is a bit ridiculous. Is the NSX GT3 worth it? This is something that I debated in my recent videos, because on one hand, it's a pretty good car, but on the other hand, some people have told me that its rank is too low to be included in the Elite event, which means that there's really not much point to getting it, since the Elite events are the main reason for getting the best cars in their classes. Because it's one of the only times we really have, like, class-based events, if that makes sense. Could I do MP2? Yes, I could. But yeah, let's start out with this thing here. So, we have to do round one. Excuse me. So probably what I'll do is I will finish this out, and as we do this, let me know what cars you would like me to drive in. And yeah, we'll go from there. And we'll also do some club races later in the stream, like always. And like I said earlier, we will probably do Asphalt 8 toward the end of the stream so that we can do selfies and the like. Because that's one way that you guys on iOS and Android can play with me. Because Asphalt 8's cross-platform. But in Asphalt 9, they said they don't really have any plans to do that anytime soon. Okay, gotta concentrate here for a little bit. Yeah, so far the Grand Prix has been going pretty well for me. I mean, this is only the first round, but the qualification went pretty well at least. Oh, and guys, if you haven't been doing it, this car is one where the Perfect Nitro is better. So use Perfect Nitro whenever you can with this car. I was surprised that that wasn't a feature with the Neo instead, because typically they've done that with electric cars, and the Neo is electric. And so, yeah, it's kind of weird. Alright, almost to the end of this one. I'm not sure what my best time in here is. Okay, let's look through some of the chat now. I know some people have said some things to me. Hello, CS Speedcuber, and sure, you can tell me something, HC Dead Ender. I did unlock the F40. Hello, Saley, Cool Carney. We stream on 10th April. I usually stream every 4 weeks, so that's in only about 3 weeks. There's an active season Asphalt 8 now? Okay. A trailer for a promising game came out called Racing Master. I don't know if I've seen the trailer yet, but I did hear about the game, and it sounds pretty interesting. I'm from the United States. The Grand Prix didn't go your way at all. Oh no, that's not good. I hope it gets better for you. When I concentrate, I look funny. I've heard that when I concentrate, I just get this, like, stare. Where I'm just super focused in on it. Yeah, an electric car can have nitro. Doesn't make a lot of sense. It's really weird that the electric cars would be the ones where perfect nitro would be faster. I don't know why, but it just seems that that's been the consistent theme in the game. How long do I stream? I usually stream for about 2 hours. So until, well, I started at 4:30 p.m. GMT, so I'll likely go until around 6:30 p.m. GMT. Hello, Nimesh Universe 2. Use the Egoista for the memes. I could do that. This game is getting boring. in some senses, I guess so. But I'm still having a lot of fun with it. Like, for a while, Forza Horizon 4 was the game that really got boring to me, but I've gotten back into it recently. Mainly because of Asphalt 9's extreme pay-to-winness at this point. Thought I was going to miss that there. And is it better to flat spin here or wait and do shockwave later? I'm not really sure. Part of me wants to say it's better to flat spin because then you have nitro to use once you land. But I do not know for sure. That was a pretty good turn. Alrighty. Respectable, although it ends in 666, so maybe not. Hello, Anne. Touch drive in career. The only time I've ever done touch drive in career was when I was trying out a farming, I don't remember what it was. It was like either a rep points farming or credit farming thing, and you could put on touch drive for that race, and it would complete itself. And you just had to, like, say next and whatever. A D-class car that went 300. You know, I could imagine that happening, but probably not anytime soon. Maybe an Asphalt 10, if there is one. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. You can barrel roll on the ramp. Yeah, I know, like, going off to the left, right? Or, yeah, going off to the left, correct, I should say. I've never been very good at that, though. I'll tell you what, I'll give it a shot in this race. See if we can do it. So coming up around here. Like this? That was pretty good. Is that faster? It does give you nitro. It does give you nitro. So yeah, that's faster than going up above, I would say for sure. Thank you for that. I know I've seen people do that before, but I've always thought that was something that was better to do in the faster cars. But I guess it's good in the slower ones too. I'm probably not actually going to do any of my actual tries on stream because number one, I don't like doing them much before the end because then I run into the problem where I feel like people are going to be trying harder to beat the people that have already gone. So if I wait till the last second, there won't be anybody that's trying to beat me, if that makes sense. Turn off slow mode. I think 10 seconds is pretty reasonable. It makes people, or it stops the spam in general, but you're still able to do it pretty often. 12 out of 25, that's pretty good. Go away. Just cross saving 42,000 tokens. Do you think this will be enough to max Jesko or Tuatara? It depends how many stars you have them at right now. I would say that if you have them at like 1 or 2 stars, probably. So most likely, but it would take most of them. What is the subject that I hate the most? That would be English. Yeah, I've never liked English in school. Always hated writing assignments. Put them off, procrastinated them more than anything else. But I love math though. Not able to play multiplayer since this morning. That's really weird. Have you tried it different times throughout the day? Or just once? Because it has happened to me at times. If you try multiple times throughout the day and then it still keeps happening, have you had anything else weird happen with the game? I played Geometry Dash once. Hey, sup, Afik? Glad you could make it. Let's see. Claim this. So, for some reason, the Legend Pass car for this season is the Vulcan, which is a game that, which is a car that I think most people probably already have. What is the worst car in Asphalt 9? I would say the SRT8 is pretty bad. Happy birthday, Myron. Okay, let's get on to multiplayer. So, I'm gonna play some of the second season. Tell me in the chat what cars you would like me to use in Legend League, because I can play in any car. I haven't been able to do this in many streams, but I can play in S-Class cars in here now too. What games do I think have the best graphics? I've always thought Forza was pretty good. I know it's not the very best. Like, Cyberpunk has pretty good graphics. Yeah, I don't know which ones in particular. How do you play this game? You can download it on iOS, Android, or through the Microsoft Store on Windows. And you can also get it on Switch now too, but Switch is like a year behind. Okay, let's see. Tuatara, yes go, yes go. Centenario, Tuatara, yes go. Everyone wants to see the yes go. Okay, well let's start out with that since you guys want to see the yes go so much. My yes go is at 4 stars, 9 out of 70. So I'm gonna give people a little bit to choose their cars and then we'll say go. 918, Sheeran, Turzo. Sheeran is 5 star, that'll be a fun one. Yeah, I feel the same, F8. Have to sleep because online class tomorrow. Glad you could join for a little bit, Boonyu, though. Alright, let's do it. Yes, go, go. I'm afraid that I won't get many people in my races because Legend League very oftentimes turns out to be dual races. So it's like playing the 1v1. Oh, by the way, I recorded a 1v1 series of races. I haven't edited it together yet or anything, but it gets pretty crazy toward the end. Like, what always happens in those for me is toward the beginning, like in the first... Ooh, we got a Feek. Okay, well, I know who's winning this race. Good luck, Afik. And everyone else in the race, obviously. Oh, he's in the I forget what the one is. The La Voicinor? No, the Devo. This car drives very well at 4 stars. Let's see if we can catch up to somebody at the last second with the speed. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh! No, it was so close though. GG. Wow, that was two frames apart. I missed a super chat? I didn't even... I'm sorry about that. It came right in the middle of the race. Oh, here it is. Remember when the game was very good Yeah, me neither. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Yeah, I remember when the game first came out, Asphalt 9 was like a very big break from Asphalt 8 because Asphalt 8 at that time, in mid-2018 when Asphalt 9 came out, was in a pretty low point. Not the lowest point, it got worse after that, but things were getting pretty pay-to-win. Then Asphalt 9 started out not being that way, and then now it is. So, yeah. Now it seems to be like the other way around. Asphalt 8 is less pay-to-win. Yeah, thank you for the super chat. I think that's the first super chat that we've gotten since we put it as an option there. Let's see. What car do you recommend you get in the Porsche season, which just came out for Switch? Does that have all the Porsches? The 918 is really good. Let's do the Tuatara. Let's see. Not the Esco, Tuatara. Clicked on the wrong car. They look kind of similar, had to be honest. Which mobile racing games do I think have the best graphics? Asphalt 9 has pretty good graphics for mobile. I still really think that. So we got RPM at KD Magnet. Okay. Hope you don't get knocked down. Asphalt 8 wasn't really terrible until the Flu update came. Didn't the Flu update come like 6 months or so after Asphalt 9 came out? That's why I was thinking for a while they were trying to kill the game so that people would move to Asphalt 9. And I remember I predicted that the game would die in 2020 or something, didn't I? Which didn't happen. Well, it sort of died. Like, a lot of the old players stopped playing. Oop. I am not able to get a lot, or gain speed much. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, maybe we can gain some ground through here. Alright, 2's pretty good. I'm gonna see how high, or how high of rating I can get in this stream. 1 year after the real release, so it was mid-2019 then? If I had to guess, am I in the top 10 players of Asphalt 9? No, I am not one of the top 10 best players of Asphalt 9. I mean, you see my positions in events, I usually get around like 100, so that means there's about, I mean, at least 100 better. Let's see. Is the Inferno good? Pretty good at max. At 1 star, not so great. Okay, let's see. What other cars are people saying? Keep giving the car choices, by the way. I'm mostly going to use S-Class cars and probably some A-Class cars as well. But yeah, let's do the... Someone said, try Nemesis Terzo, Huera. I do have Genti, but only at 1 star, which goes 233 still, but okay. Let's do the Sheeran. Because I really want to, I really like this car now. All right. Batista, Sheeran, Egoista, Lancer. Wow, it's going faster than I can even see it. People really like the Sheeran. Okay, we've got a ton of Terzo. We'll play the Terzo. I'm not expecting the Terzo to be that great, but we'll play it. Senna, Batista, Cyan. Those seem to be pretty common. We'll do the Terzo after this one. We'll see how the Terzo can hold up against these cars. I think the Terzo can do pretty well. Because even in Legend League, most of the cars are like A or B class cars. You can see here, we have Knockdown Magnet in his VLF. And we have... I hate it when that happens. Oh my gosh. Has that ever happened to you? You go up too high on the first ramp and then you just die on the second one? Maybe we can catch up, though. We'll see. Is there any other S-Class cars in this race? Maybe we can gain enough speed to be able to catch up. If nobody 360s me. Which is a very real possibility. Did not mean to do that. Sorry. Let's see. I think we can do it. The great comeback, even though it's not much of one because we're in a car that's 70 miles per hour faster and everything else. Not 70, but a lot. I'm going to try to not knock down you, knockdown magnet. Awesome, we did it. I'm not ignoring you. Usually the chat just goes by so fast that I'm not able to get to everything. Don't spin on the first ramp. Do I have a cold? I've been sniffing quite a bit. Not a cold, a little bit congested though. I get minor allergies every so often. What cars would I want to be? I think, well, definitely the Shelby GT500. SOT George, that's you? All right. Okay, let's do the Terzo since we said we would do that next. This is the car that's in a weird sort of middle ground in Class S, where it's not low Class S, but it's not really high Class S either. If I can spell it right. Is 4-star Jesko my best car? I do think so. It definitely improved from 3-star to 4-star. It feels more nimble, I guess. What was my first golden car? I don't know. I'm really not sure about that one. Can I continue the NFS Heat playthrough? I'm not really sure what else. Like, the problem that I ran into with that game was I wasn't really sure what to record in it. Because I went through the career, I guess, a little bit. But it just, I don't know. I don't want to just upload a playthrough like everybody else does. I mean, I want to make something unique in the game. But definitely, if you have any ideas of what I could do with Need for Speed Heat, I'm open to them. I mean, I still like the game. I haven't played it in a while. I got to a point where I was kind of stuck, like I wasn't sure what else to do. And we got a feat here. Let's see. Is this route faster even in the... Ooh! Okay. Okay, rip me. I was afraid of getting knocked down in that section. That was crazy. Not the greatest, but we did get knocked down. If there were cars like the Mazda 787B, that car is pretty cool. I like that car. Yeah, rip you, rip you. Well, wall rides aren't that risky, unless you're in the Sheeran, but normally they're not a problem. What other cars did we have up here? I remember seeing the icon. I've seen the Batista a lot. Batista and Cyan. I should invest in Legend Pass. I'm going to stay away from that for as long as I can because one of the biggest goals on my channel for me is to show people what you can do in this game without spending on the Legend Pass or things like that. So it's possible that in the future I might. I'm not saying I'm never going to. I'm saying most likely not until it gets to the point where the game is quite unplayable and there's just nothing for me to do in it. Wall rides are terrible in Fenner too. Let's do the Batista since everyone seems to like that car. Which is still a very good car, but mine's at low star, so I'm not expecting it to be great. C22 Raptor didn't stop making sounds of Asphalt 9. Yeah, those were so fun. Yes, hello, Flame. Senna only one blueprint? Only one blueprint to star up the Senna? If you're not able to do anything in the game, Black Ninja, and it's been happening, and it just happened randomly, you should contact customer care about that. Because if you didn't change anything like in your account settings, for example, I don't know why that would happen unless it was some issue that was out of your control. Got a bunch of Sheerans in this race. This is going to be interesting. I think we can take him on okay on Rome, though. Rome's a decent Batista track. I say as everyone gets ahead. Well, yay, somebody took out the car for me. Okay, there we go. I knew I was going to get knocked down. It was kind of unavoidable. And I am going to leave this one. Yeah, I'm going to lose a lot of rating if I stay in that. Will the Spark be free to play soon? I don't think it will be soon, but in the future it will be. Should you try to max Tryon? Tryon's very good. I definitely would recommend to try to max it if you can. What other cars? Let's do the Rimac. Hello, Adif. You've been noticed. Ride the Lightning Season. Yeah, I'll do that after this. Or after we do some of the races in here. I'm going to try to get to 1900 rating in here, I think, if I can. I'm doing pretty good, Stark Denny Do. How about you? How do I use Nitro with mouse? Well, I use a program called X Mouse Button, which allows you to... Oh, gotta go back to the game. Which allows you to map a key on your keyboard to your mouse. Oh, the game sounds too high, by the way. I just thought about that. Usually I turn them down before the stream, but I don't think I did that this time. Oh, just hopped on somebody. This is a close one. This is a close one. GG, Rulu. Good race. We got a Max Rimac. Oh, you're right about that. Yeah, let's do the Egoist. It's still quiet. Okay, it's pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good then. Oh, I know what it was. I leave it at a certain... Okay. So I turn it down in OBS, not in the game. That's what I did. Okay, let's do the Egoista. So I have this one at max. My PC specs, I have an RTX 3070 with an Intel i7 10700F, I think it is. 16 gigs of RAM. Can I announce a car first and then say go? I might do that. Probably what I'll do is just... Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. We'll do that. We'll do that. Because that gives you a chance to pick a car that is similar in performance to mine. Please don't shoot me way up. Sometimes it shoots me way up there, and I just wreck on the little part that sticks up, or the bridge above. Hello, Yesko. Oop. Pretty good battle here, I must say. Oh my gosh. Oh well. 4's still not bad. We went up, at least. Use the egoistameme in one of your school assignments. Which egoistameme? About it being a fork? Because I know that's a pretty big one. Okay. Let's do the Cyan. Which also is not at a very... Where is even that car? Up here somewhere? This is not going to be good. Oh, I forgot to do the other thing. Oopsies. I'll try to do that after this one. If I heard of Racing Master, yes, I have. I don't know too much about it, but I might try it out. The stream is lagging behind. Well, the stream is always going to be about 12 to 15 seconds, or the chat will always be about 12 to 15 seconds behind. Because even though it's a live stream, it's not like completely in real time. There's still the buffer that's in all the YouTube streams. Tryon, yes, we'll do that. Now this is another car that has that perfect nitro thing. We actually should be able to do okay here. It seems like a lot of the cars are lower class ones, which the Cyan does best against, since it's not super fast. Oop. Another close race. Thank you for helping me. Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one. Like I'm around 2 to 4 seconds delay. That's really good. I've never actually seen the delay be that good. Thanks, F8. Yeah, I always try to be family friendly so that anybody, no matter how old they are, can watch me and there will be no problems. How many golden cars do I have? Some people have asked me to show my garage. I guess I can do that now. And here you can see my golden cars are very like speckled throughout because I don't really have like I don't buy a lot of epics in the Legend store, and so a lot of the cars just are not golden. But some of the big ones are, like the Huracan, the Apollo, like those I have golden. Play the Ride the Lightning season? I'll do that after I do a couple more races in the current season. I think I'm going to try the Tryon, and then we might switch. Have I tried Twitch before? I have a Twitch account. It's just Furum. You can go follow it if you want. I have never streamed on it, but I might. I've considered it. I don't know what I would do on it since it probably would not be my normal content. I had an idea, and this is the first time I'm ever saying this to anybody, quite literally, is that during the summer, I've considered getting into streaming Minecraft speedrunning because I've been watching a ton of it. Like, I follow that very closely. And I don't know, would you guys be interested in watching me stream Minecraft speedrunning on Twitch? Let me know, because I think that'd be a lot of fun, personally. So try on's our car. We'll give people a little bit. How would I react if Asphalt 10 officially releases? I would be happy because we have a new Asphalt game. That's always fun. However, I would be skeptical as of how to actually, you know, cannot talk. I'll be skeptical of how it would go. Oh, people would like to see that. Okay. I might do that then. Now, probably I could only do it during the summer because I don't have, like, I'm not taking any classes during the summer, so I'll have extra time then. Cool, we might do that then. Okay. So let's do try on, go. And then we'll move to the Ride the Lightning season. Ride the Lightning, is that what it was called? I think it is. Oh, and this time I have my stream up in the background. So like if you see me look over here, that's where I'm seeing what you guys are seeing right now. So I'm able to see now how much of the delay it is. Oh, that's awesome, Zero. I'm glad I could help you. So I've been told, don't... That worked a lot better. Except for bumping the P1 and then losing all my speed. And then getting knocked down. This always seems to happen. Like, it doesn't just happen in my streams, it seems to just happen in general to me. But maybe, just maybe, like before with the Sheeran, we can catch up. Because Nevada is actually a fairly decent track for top speed cars, as long as they can also drift well. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. I don't want to bump somebody from behind. Okay, and then I hit a car instead. Okay. This is why I like Ghost Season, so stuff like that doesn't happen. Ooh, last second, maybe? Nah, we're gonna get second. Still pretty good though. Still pretty good. Oh! No, last second again! No, I'm not gonna move to full Twitch streaming. Most likely what would happen is I would keep all my Asphalt content on here, on YouTube, because that's where my primary audience is. And then Twitch would be for me to stream Minecraft or stream whatever other games I might want to play. I think that'd be pretty fun. But yeah, Asphalt's gonna stay here. It's so annoying when people knock me down. Yeah, but I guess it's just part of the game. Can't play in the Grand Prix on Switch. Speculate a soft ban. Can you play anything else online? Like, can you play events and stuff like that? Or is it just the Grand Prix? Because if you can't play any online stuff, you could be in something called a cheater board. But it depends what else you can or can't play. How to get more credits? Definitely play driving like a nub. More like getting knocked down and then keep hitting things from behind. If it means more content than you like the idea, yeah. Like, I'm thinking, if I just add to it, if I don't take away anything, if I just add more content, well, what's the harm in that? Okay, let's do the Ride the Lightning season, since people seem to be really into that. So what cars would you like to see me play in here? I've not actually done much in this season so far. I've been playing the Corvette, so I'm going to start out with that. And I'm going to stay in chat. So people know what league I'm in. All right, and I can see my Corvette showed up, so we can go. Can I do videos on live races in the Crew 2 testing out cars? How do you do, like, straight up multiplayer in the Crew 2? How do people hack? Honestly, I don't know. Like, I actually have basically no knowledge of that, because I don't care to know. I don't want to know. Mechanical keyboard satisfying clicks, yeah. Yeah, with the mechanical keyboard now I have with my desktop, the clicks are more satisfying than on my laptop. Although, my laptop did have some pretty good keys. And the reason I feel comfortable with driving a slow car such as this one, even though there's fast cars in the season, is because toward the beginning, people in the Sparks and stuff, a lot of them aren't super skilled. Like, there's at least 2 Sparks in this race, and I'm already gotten way ahead of them. Plus, the Corvette drives really nicely. So, I might make another video about it, since the car hunt for it has come out recently. Oh, someone's catching up. Someone's catching up. Can we hold them off? This isn't a Spark for sure. This is gonna be a close one. But I feel like we can do it. Yes! Yes, we did it. Okay. We beat those Sparks here. Both of them, 4,800 rank. That's a good one there. The C8 is faster than the Neo. Yeah, I don't understand the Neo. Other than to just be a barrier to entry for the Spark, I don't understand it. How to make a turn without drifting? In cars that have better turning capabilities, you can sometimes, but... Brian, was I in Gold League yesterday? Yes, I was. Actually, I climbed from Silver to Legend yesterday, I think. So you might have met me there. Can I speak German? I can a little bit. Films, du bist cool. Danke. Du bist cool auch. I haven't taken German for a year now, so I'm a little bit rusty on it, but... Legend Pass cars ever be free? Maybe in the future, but not anytime soon. People have been saying Huera, so let's do the Huera here. Because I can do it at max here. My Huera's at, I think, 15 or 20 blueprints away from max. I'm waiting for it in the Legend store. Content's amazing, thank you. And thanks for the Rickroll, AAA. Never thought I'd be Rickrolled by text in my own stream, but there you go. Alright, let's go. Tips of getting a good Class C car. Well, ones like the Viper and the Pininfarina are pretty common, I think, to get. Those are some of the easier ones, I think. Can I speak Spanish? I know no Spanish whatsoever. I probably know the Spanish numbers, but I don't want to mess that up on stream, so I'm not even going to try it. I used to in Nevada, and I was using the Grand Sport. Yeah, that was me. I did use the Grand Sport yesterday, so yeah. You probably did find me. Will I try the beta of Racing Master when it will come out? Most likely, yes. I'm going to try it out. I'll make a video on it if it's good, if it seems like something I could make a video on. I've never really recorded on my phone before, but I'm sure it'll not be a big deal. So my OnePlus 7 Pro that I have has a built-in screen recorder in the Oxygen OS, so I might just use that and see how it goes. But yeah, I definitely plan to try it out. People seem to be pretty excited about that game, so I'm interested to see how it will be. I've heard it's like a simcade, so kind of like an arcade simulator together. Is that sort of what Forza is? I've always thought of Forza as being more sim than arcade, and then things like The Crew 2 and Need for Speed Heat are more arcade than sim. So different games do it in different ways. Like, the reason why I say Forza is more sim than arcade is because it doesn't have nitro. It doesn't have a lot of the things that you usually find in arcade games. Where is everybody? They all disappeared. Play Asphalt Nitro now because you can't install Asphalt for some reason. That's weird. Forgot my Spanish lesson. I never took Spanish. I took German for... I've taken German for a total of 4 years. 3 years in high school because I was homeschooled, so I could do that. And then 1 year in college, my first year of college. Du sprechen Deutsch? Ja, ich spreche Deutsch. Kleine Deutsch. Aber ja, ich spreche Deutsch. There's the Asphalt, or not Asphalt. There's a streamer that I watch called Real Benex who does Minecraft streams, who's German, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna use my last ACURA fuel just because I need to. Let's see, can I speak Malayan? I cannot speak anything except English and German. Team Godzilla. I don't know. Is that the team that you're in? What time is it in my country? It is currently 12:19. I am in Central Time in the United States. All right, let's go. Elmev, yes. Elmev. I know him. I remember a while back. He was in one of the Best Run series. I think, if this is the correct person I'm thinking of, he was in a Best Runs video, and he had this really, like, a couple of really crazy shortcuts that he did in multiplayer on Cairo. All right, see ya, Jesse. Like my videos because of voice and content. Thank you. I always try to make... I've always tried to do a mix between informative and entertaining. Because I don't want it just to be like, oh, this is just the news or whatever. Like, I want to be entertaining with it too, but I also don't want it to be just that. So, thank you. This will be a little bit more difficult, I think. Because this car just isn't fast. Just plain and simple, it's not fast. Even with the perfect nitro, it still is 214, which isn't much against Huracans and Sparks and all that stuff. But we're somehow in first. Okay, I'll take it. Don't know how that happened. This is what I was saying, like, when you're in lower leagues in multiplayer 2, usually you can go in lower class cars and still do okay. Can you see graphics setting after? Sure, yeah. I think most of them are pretty standard, like, I didn't change much. But we got first in the Acura, okay. Somehow we did that, don't know. And everybody else was above 4,000 rank. MP1 again later on, yes, I can do that. Du sprichst keine Deutsch, Alsh? German with American pronunciation sounds funny. Yeah, I don't really have the accent down. I feel like I'm speaking German in an American accent, which is weird, I understand. Let's see. So my graphics settings. So these are my graphics settings. I didn't really change anything. I have everything on. Except for full screen, of course, because, well, there's other things on the screen. Okay, let's go do... What else do we have? Let's do the 918. Yes, so a lot of people have been asking me about Eris recently. And he made a community post that he was busy with college. He went into his first semester this last, like, August or whenever. And yeah, I completely understand how college can take up all of your time and not leave you with much time to do YouTube. The only reason that I'm able to do it is because I have, like, no social life. I sit at my computer, I do school. For the rest of the day, I sit at my computer and do YouTube. So that's how I'm still able to do it. Okay, let's just go. Makes it sound pretty bad, but I'm okay with it. I enjoy making these videos more than going out and partying or doing whatever. Never been a party person. How many monitors do I have? Well, currently I only have one monitor. I don't plan on getting another monitor. What I'd probably do is just set up my laptop next to me if I wanted to have a second screen. The monitor I have is a 1440p, 144 hertz display. So that's why my videos have been in 1440p. So you can then play it on 1440p phones and stuff. Yes, I'm an introvert. You might not, well, I don't know. Can you tell on YouTube that I'm an introvert? It's funny. A lot of the people I've met have said that they wouldn't have expected that I would be doing YouTube, being introverted like I am. But, I mean, PewDiePie is introverted. The largest YouTuber on the platform is an introvert. He said that himself. So it's not unusual. I feel like YouTube is a way for those of us who might be more introverted as a way to sort of express ourselves without having to, you know, like, be around a bunch of people and stuff like that. Even though, yes, a lot of people are watching your videos and things, it feels different in a way, you know? So I'm very happy with it. I'm very happy doing YouTube as an introvert, and I think that anybody, no matter if they're extrovert or introverted, could find a lot of fun on it, just depending on what they're doing. Come on, come on! Don't pass me! Don't pass me! Woo! That was a close one. That was a close one. Gemarican. Huh. German-American? Most animators are introverts. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like a lot of introverts, because they don't care as much about, like, the social aspect, can more easily, like, focus in on something like YouTube or animating or whatever it might be. Not to say that extroverts can't do that, but I feel like introverts can do that maybe a little bit easier. So nearly it's 1822. I'm a noob and enjoying my real life. Well, everybody enjoys their life in different ways. So if you're an extrovert, you probably enjoy it by going out and doing stuff. If you're an introvert, you enjoy it by doing other things. Every person enjoys their life differently, and there's nothing wrong with that. So enjoy your life how you enjoy it. Don't let other people tell you this is how you should live it, but you choose, like, what makes you happy, what you enjoy about life, and then you do that, because, I mean, ultimately, you're the only one who knows what makes yourself happy. Just sitting on a PC programming and playing Asphalt 9. I know what you mean. I'm doing programming some in school right now. Okay, a little bit of theorem philosophy there. Don't do that very often. Okay, let's do the Aspark. And then maybe we'll go back to the first multiplayer. Or go do some club races or events. And I cannot make this car purple. I wish in the free try seasons that they would let you choose the color of the car because they're maxed, so you should be able to. Yeah, unless you do crimes, obviously, don't do illegal or immoral stuff. I'm meaning, like, you know, Whether you do it by going out and hanging out with friends or by playing a game, like that kind of stuff. Hobbies. Think you're in between introvert and extrovert? I think most people probably are somewhere in the middle. Because introversion and extroversion isn't like, oh, you're an introvert, oh, you're an extrovert. It's a spectrum. And I feel like it's more of a bell curve. I feel like most people are somewhere toward the middle rather than being at the very extremes. Because I feel like most people sometimes they want to have some alone time. Then other times they want to hang out with friends and stuff like that. And I feel like that's most people. I feel like most people aren't like always just go, 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 and just always want to be partying and stuff. Or just always want to be inside and never speak to anybody. Like, I don't think there's a lot of people who are just one way or the other. And I was afraid I was going to get knocked down right there. This card's fun. I like it. Its nitro is just kind of bad, though. It's almost as bad as the Nemesis is. Yeah, ambivert's a combination, yep. So ambivert, most people are somewhere on the ambivert spectrum, you might say. What is the next card I'm going to make a video on? Not entirely sure, honestly. I might do the 1v1 video. How's your name? I'm Genesis Gaming. It's pretty good. Hello, Underscar Pro. You have been noticed. Okay. What cars have I not played in here? I kind of want to play once in every car, because I feel like that would be a good thing for the stream. So let's do that. Let's play once in every car. Let's try out the Neo. See if we don't get last. Because this car, yeah. What's my real name? No, I'm not going to be saying that soon, probably, but eventually. I most likely will. I'm not going to stay completely anonymous forever, you know? I mean, I've already shown my face. I know it's probably weird to show your face before telling your name, but I've known some YouTubers that have done that. All right, let's go. But yes, eventually. You'll probably hear my name. Just don't know when exactly. I mean, if you think about it, if I get a job somewhere, I'm probably going to have some kind of online public profile. So it's going to happen eventually. Stretch moment. Yes. Have I thought of doing vlogs or playing other games? I'm not really the vlog kind of guy. I do want to make a video with the Mustang though, because I've only showed it in a video once in my 25,000 subscriber special, so I kind of want to make another video more just specifically about it. Might have showed my identity in my other channel. I never said my name in the other channel. So, yeah. Bruh. Gosh. I'm getting pushed around. I'm surprised I'm in the place I am. And I was gonna say, I'm surprised that I haven't gotten knocked down yet, and then I get knocked down. And I was afraid it was gonna happen again. Like, it drives well. It almost feels faster than it is, but it's just not fast. I was debating leaving, but it's 5 out of 8, so I'm going to stay in. If COVID is over, would you do an in-person meet and greet? I want to do something like that at some point, because I met some Asphalt 9 people for the first time, some members of RPM, and even a member of Purple Team at Dallas, Texas, when I hosted or co-hosted the very first ESL Mobile Open Asphalt 9, which was a lot of fun. So I do want to do something like that again sometime. I don't know when ESL will be back in person, but if ESL is back in person and I do co-host it again, that's like probably the next time that something like that would happen, but maybe later I could do more. Let's see. Ja, ich habe Minecraft Manhunt von Dream gesehen. Saying German in American accent again. Okay, let's move on to the last two in here that we haven't done yet, which would be the Huracan. Huracan. I'm doing pretty well. How about you? I knocked down you in the barrel. I'm sorry about that. Did I knock down somebody in that race? Go to Elite. I'm gonna try to make it to Elite. How much do I have to do to get there? Is it like 1450 or 1500 this time? Yeah, I'm not gonna use the Neo again. How many cars do I have? 101 in Asphalt, 1 in real life. Don't know what you were asking about. You win the Rimac factory because you live 5 kilometers from it. That's cool. Have you like seen them make Rimacs? Okay, let's go ahead. How many times have I beat the Ender Dragon in Minecraft? I've beat Minecraft a few times, not a lot. And I haven't actually tried speedrunning yet. Because I've just been watching and learning and watching and learning. Like, I don't know all of the stats or all of the really good strats right now. Like, I don't know routing bastions and stuff like that very well. So I'm going to have to learn that. Thoughts on a Spark? A Spark? Good car, not the best. Good for multiplayer though. And thank you, Zero Factorial, for the stream intro and outro and overlay, by the way. They're very good. Huracan's just one of those cars that never gets old driving. I think that's why people use it all the time. Let's try to take the shortcut. I've gotten pretty consistent at it. I still fail it sometimes when I try it, but I'm able to do it mostly pretty well now. I've also considered getting a... That was an accident. I've also considered getting a mouse that doesn't make sounds when you click it, so that in my streams you won't hear every time when I use Nitro. So I might get that. How to get good Class A cars in Asphalt 9 fast. If you're a beginner, the best ways are to go through Career, because you'll be able to get the Vulcan, and the daily events, you can get the Vulcan there. So that's what the best way to do that there. You got an old mold of an older Ford Mustang for $1. That's pretty cool. Do I like Pokemon? I've never been super interested in it. Let's do the last one here. Zenvo. Do I think the Legend Pass should cost less, like $5? I mean, yeah, it would be better for us, the players, if it was cheaper. I feel like $10 isn't terrible, but $5, yes, would be better. And then I think more people would probably buy it. All right, let's go. Haven't really caught up with some stuff. Did I buy something from Asphalt 9? No, I have not bought anything from Asphalt 9 yet. I don't plan to. I've always said that the most likely scenario of me actually buying something in Asphalt 9 is if they bring, like, the Shelby GT500 in a Legend Pass or something, in which case I might, honestly. But I'm not expecting to other than that. And even then, I don't know. Like, I didn't buy the Apollo with the purple decal when that came to the game, so a lot of people thought that would be the time when I would break and spend money, but I didn't, and it was fine, so I don't know. Am I going to completely change to Forza from Asphalt? Probably not. I don't plan to do that. I plan to keep making Forza videos pretty regularly. I've been doing it every 2 weeks or so. Because I have a whole lot of fun with the sessions, and a lot of people who watch my Asphalt 9 videos also watch and have been in some of my Forza videos. Oops. Sorry about that. I tried to flat spin, but when I was right next to somebody, which never goes well if you're trying not to knock them down. Is it better to go up top? I've never really done that. It seems like it's pretty similar. I tried to flat spin, it didn't work. Let's see if it works here. Yeah, there we go. Catch the floaty drift on the way down. Oop. No, we're not going to pass him. I thought we might at the last second, but no such luck. Asphalt 8 or Asphalt 9? Please stop spamming, and currently Asphalt 9, although Asphalt 8 is still pretty fun. Are we close to... Oh no, you got not... That was you. I'm sorry, Fenner. Did not mean to do that. 1500. Should we try for Elite? What do you guys think? Should we try for Elite? Because I'm definitely willing to do that. How much sensitivity would I suggest for beginners in manual? So I would probably say if you're on mobile, or honestly just anywhere, I've always stuck with 50%. Now, I have not played a lot on mobile. I'll say that. I'm like garage level 2 or something. So I can't really tell you, like, for sure. But 50 has been good for me. Yes, okay, let's do it. Let's try the Spark again. Yeah, Gameloft listening in makes GT500 Legend Pass so Furum spends money. That would be kind of funny. And let's go. Do I watch it? Oh, I forgot to say, I just forgot to say go. There we go. I do not watch anime. I've watched like maybe 1 or 2 episodes or something, but I've just never really been able to get into it. I much prefer live action movies and stuff. But I have nothing against anime. I have nothing against people who watch anime. I'm not one of those people that just hates it or whatever. I just don't have a strong interest in it. Because I know most people are like either adamantly for it or adamantly against it, or at least that's what I see online. Which, granted, is not very good sample of the general population. But yeah. I'm kind of indifferent to it. I don't care one way or the other about it. I do like driving this car. And there we go. Should be one more race, and we make it, maybe? Let's do it. Let's do it. We get in again. I'll be playing one more here, so maybe you can get in again. What about Shelby 1000 Legend Pass? I'm not expecting them to add that car, but if they did, maybe again, if it's a Mustang. We'll see. Although Gameloft hasn't seemed to wanted to add a lot of Mustangs, so we'll see, we'll see. Legend Pass for tokens. I mean, oh, is that like the calendar thing where you get a certain amount of tokens every day and it's technically a better deal than just buying all at once? I mean, that'd be fine. Okay, let's do it. Let's do the Spark again. See if we can reach. Let's see if we can reach Elite League with this. I'm doing good, Mo Gaming. How about you? And I'm watching my previous self choose a car. So let's go. It's me, Furum. Please play with Spider. I played with Spider a little bit earlier. Do I play Genshin Impact? I'm not really interested in games like that, so I haven't. Although I have seen multiple Asphalt players move from Asphalt to that, which is interesting since they don't seem to be anything alike. Like, I've watched a little bit of it, and I don't really see the great appeal, I guess. Okay, we've got a couple of other sparks here. One really great thing about this car that I love is the acceleration. And I just missed, okay, well, because the acceleration is so nice that even with the bad nitro efficiency, you can still get up to speed after almost any turn with the shockwave. Man, I'm just missing things left and right. Okay, we're probably going to have to play another one. This isn't going to get us there. Oh, no. I thought we were going to pass him at the last second. 98. Man, one more race. Okay. What should we use? Let's use the Huera. I feel pretty confident about this car. What Class S cars are best for beginners? The Icona and Lycan are very good beginner ones. Maybe try streaming Genshin Impact. Like I said, it's not really a game that I'm interested in, like, in general at all. Just the style, the kind of game. It's just not really my thing. Imagine the Shelby being the DS4 car. Oh gosh, I don't think they would do that because I feel like if they added the GT500, it would probably be a C or a B class car. Probably C. I'd guess, yeah, I'd guess C or B class. And if it was a Legend Pass car, that'd be most likely would be because they tend to leave the drive syndicates for the very highest end cars, like top of S class. So most likely the Shelby would not come in one of those. Have I ever bought a Legend Pass? I have not. I have none of the Legend Pass cars. Okay, let's see if we can do this. As long as I don't get knocked down, we should be good. But that's a big if, because I've gotten knocked down a lot of races this stream, but if I can just stay in Shockwave all the time. Okay, I think we should be good now. I think we should be good. After this, I think we'll do some club races. Let's see. Awesome. 1537. I will take it. Thank you, Nimish. Bailey versus Tryon. since they improved the Bailey's drifting, it might be better than the Tryon now. Your dad hates spending money on games. I can sort of understand that. I don't like it either. But I will say, I much rather spending 30, 40, 60, or like even if it's $60 on a game, if that means I can just enjoy it and I don't have to spend any more on it. I don't like games, or I don't like spending money on games that just make you keep spending and keep spending if you want to keep up with it. I'd just rather pay a flat fee for the beginning than not have to again. Like Forza. I mean, with Forza, you pay... I mean, it's expensive, but once you get it, you don't have to buy anything in it again. Like, I don't even know if there's like a way to buy credits or anything. You can buy the packs and stuff of cars, but there's already like so many cars in the game you don't really need to. Okay, club races. Let's see. What car should we use? Use Lancer in club race. I might do a Lancer 360 race, but for the first race, I want to do a more normal one. Ford GT club race. I don't think I got to that last time, so let's do that. Let's do a Ford GT club race on Canyon launch. Why not? Okay. Let's see if people will join, or if the Ford GT turns them off. Use King Lancer in multiplayer 1. That would be... I would, except that I already used my one leaving. All right, see, I'm on. Thank you, RPM Loser. You can get your own Fura merch at the link in the description if you would like to, and you can choose it in any color. It's not just purple. And there's also like stickers and stuff like that too. So yeah, I tried to make it so that you wouldn't be limited by what you could get if you wanted to get something. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So we got Freeze. Let's see if we got anybody else coming. Can I say your name? Myron Ramjit Singh. I think I did okay with that. Were you in Rome race or Caleb? I think I remember a little bit. What games do I play? So aside from Asphalt 9, I play Asphalt 8, Minecraft, Forza, a little bit of the Crew 2 and Need for Speed Heat, and those will be the ones that I play the most. I haven't really played much else recently. Let's see. Is this the only person? Just Freezy Boy? I guess we shall have a duel then. What mobile games do I play? There's this mobile game that I've liked for a while called Extreme Road Trip 2, which is like a side-scroller racing game. That was a giant fail. Rip me. And I guess taking the left route is better for cars like this one. And I just accidentally moved my window. Okay, I will fix that after the race. Actually, yeah, I'll do that after the race. Do I think car hunt drop rates might be lower? Yes, they definitely are lower. In the Civic one, I was going to try to start my Civic, but the drop rates were so low, like they were really bad, that I just kind of gave up on it. I got a few blueprints for it, like I got the ones, the 10 that you can get, or 11 that you can get just normally. But after that, I kind of gave up on it. just because I didn't really see the point in continuing, and then every 100 tokens of refills getting 1 blueprint for the car. I mean, at that point, it'd take me like 2,000 tokens just to go from 1 to 2-star on my Civic. That was what I wanted to do the first time around. Imagine EA owning Asphalt 9. Honestly, probably not much would be different. Do I still play Asphalt 8? Yes, I do on occasion. I don't play it like I only really play it casually now. I don't play it to get really good event times like I used to. I just play it as sort of a break from Asphalt 9. Still make a few videos about it occasionally. Like, I want to make one about the Bailey Special Edition. Yay, and now I can fix the window. Is that fixed? Let's see. I have this set up very specifically. There we go. Okay, let's do a Lancer 360 battle. Let's do a track that we have not done that on yet. Let's do a Lancer 360 battle on Osaka. All right, let's do this. Oh, and I mentioned this in my videos sometimes, but you know how sometimes you go into multiplayer in Gold League or in Platinum League, and then you just see people joining in Lancers and then leaving. It doesn't happen as much anymore since Gameloft added back League rewards, but back when League rewards were gone, people would purposefully drop to lower league so that they could find more competition and gain more milestone rewards. And they would do that by just joining in a Lancer and then leaving and losing 40 points or whatever. Do I love my subscribers? I would say I do. OnePlus 9 coming out 3rd of March. Probably, well, I got the OnePlus 7 Pro about the time that the OnePlus 8 released last year, so I got it a year after it came out. What I might do is wait for the OnePlus 10, because I feel like the 10 is going to be like a big breakthrough. Like, you know, the iPhone X was the biggest leap in performance, the biggest leap in like design and overall for the iPhone. So maybe the OnePlus 10 will be the same. That's kind of what I'm thinking at this point. So yeah, I'm not upgrading to the 9, even though it looks really cool. Like, it's going to be a good phone for sure. But maybe the 10, we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and launch this. Use Centenario in Multiplayer 1 and try to win the race. FXXK Club Race. Let's see. Ha! You got the first one. Oh, I thought I got him, but he wrecked. The worst season in Asphalt 9. The full throttle season. That thing... that thing was awful. 4 of the 7 new cars added, you had to spend money on in order to get. So yeah, I will say the full throttle season was pretty bad. This is a fun track to do this on. Come on, Freeze. Come on. I know you can do it. Got him. Have I played Asphalt 9 Nintendo Switch? I have not, because I don't own a Switch. But if I did own a Switch, I probably would try it. Haha. Come here, come here. Oh, I left the track. Oopsies. Do I ever plan to go further back than 8 and 9 Asphalt series? Well, I have actually played 6 and 7. So technically I've already gone back further. I've even played Overdrive. You remember that game? The weird one that was like Subway Surfers where you had to swipe to the left and to the right. that thing was weird. That was the weirdest offshoot probably that I think I've ever played of the game. I think I can beat Asphalt 89 subscribers. Probably not anytime soon. He's been doing really great with his channel, and I definitely commend him for that. I was friends with Asphalt 89. Oops, I went the wrong way. I was friends with Asphalt 89 before he even created a channel. Like, I remember him asking me like things about making a channel and stuff like that. And so I think it's really cool to see how much he's grown over the time. I mean, his style of content is different than mine, but I'm very happy for him. Do I ever own Apple devices? I don't think I own a single Apple device. Yeah, just because of the fact that they're super expensive and not worth the money to me. I would say that the most, the Apple device with the most value is probably the iPad, because it's kind of king of the tablet world, and there's not much else that can compete with it there. Wait, I hit Freeze's dead car and thereby avoided wrecking. That was weird. Okay. Well, that was pretty fun. GG, Freeze. Well, look at that. It's been an hour and a half. What do you guys think? Shall we go to Asphalt 8 and try to take some selfies? What I do want to do, though, before then, I want to try this event again, because this event I have not been able to get like a great time on yet, and it kind of annoys me. My recording software is OBS. I use it both for recording and for streaming. All right, let's see. So far I've not been able to get a better time than the first time I played this. And I don't really know why. I'm probably just doing something wrong for the card that I'm using, but I can't really figure out what it is. Because I know that people have gotten multiple seconds better in here than me. Like, this feels pretty good, but I'm probably still going to get a 148, and I know people have gotten a lot better times than that. yeah, like, that was still a 48. I don't know what I can improve 4 seconds on. Because that, I mean, that still isn't as good as my best time. But when you go to the very top, you see... Oh, so not 40... Someone told me they got 44. Okay, I wasn't doing as bad as I thought. I was like, what am I doing 4 seconds wrong? No, I'm only like 1 second behind. So that's better. That's better. Okay. Let's do Asphalt 8. Let's resize it. Sorry, the right size. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's do this. I've played it a little bit recently, so I have a few rewards to claim. An Asphalt 9 song called Rip Me. That would be very interesting, and that'd be pretty funny. Okay, let's do multiplayer. What cars should we use here? Physics.exe. I don't get enough, like, weird physics things for that, I don't think. If you 360 the plants in the beginning off the edge. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I'm trying to think where in the track that... Okay, I see what you mean. Yes, the blade, of course. Let's see. The one that people wanted me to make videos about. So let's do this. I haven't upgraded what? Tuning, yes. I have not upgraded this a lot, just because I had like no parts for it. But I'm not going to be using, like, I don't care about my rating. I'm not going to be using boosters. So I'll take selfies if you guys want to do that. I'll stop at the end of the races. So let's say, what rating am I? 1640. So Bailey, 1640, go. Yeah, the thing is about iOS is you can get the same quality of device in an Android as with iOS for half the cost. My OnePlus 7 Pro, I got it for half the cost of an iPhone, whatever the best iPhone was at the time. And it could run pretty much side by side with it on pretty much all of the benchmarks and the speed tests. So why would I spend twice as much to get a phone that has the same performance and that doesn't allow me to do as much with it? I've just never understood that. Now, I'm not bashing iOS or people who like it. Again, I have nothing against Apple or iOS devices. I don't really see any better value in them over Android. Read your question. What was your question? What was your question, Flame? How to get better in multiplayer. Is this an Asphalt 8 or 9? Because it's different in both games. Well, sort of. One of the ways to do it is just keep practicing, keep practicing. You also have to have cars that are good in them. So not just any car is going to be good. Really? Really, dude? Man, my first race back in Asphalt 8 has not been great. Okay. Yeah, most features on newer iPhones were tested on iPhones. That's another thing. Android gets most of the features first, and then iPhone comes with them 2 years later, and they make a big deal out of it. When it's like, no, these have been on Apple or on Android devices for 2 years at this point. Like widgets on the home screen, for example. Android's had that for a long time, but it's just come in iOS 13, I think. Like, this car drives pretty nice. I like it well enough. Can I make it? Yes, I made it. If you're above 240, you can usually make it. If you're under 240, maybe not. Somebody's username is the Mustang Mach-E sucks. Wow. It's actually, like, a good car. It's just, a lot of people don't agree with it being called a Mustang, and I can certainly understand that. Okay, are we gonna take selfies, or are we just going to keep knocking each other down? Ha! Oop, there we go. Maybe, kinda. I saw him coming, and I purposefully went forward so he would go behind, and then not be able to do anything. Okay, let's see. There we go. We got our selfie. That's funny. Okay. Let's go. I'll be posting any screenshots of selfies that I get on my Instagram, which you can also find in the description after the stream, so maybe you'll be able to find yourself there. What headphones do I have? I have the Sades SA902. It's like 20 bucks. So it's a pretty cheap pair of headphones, but I'm using the mic on it. I've used the mic on it for the past like 4 years or something. So the quality for the price is pretty good. Actually went up. How did I go up? I don't know. Samsung phones. I've never owned a Samsung phone. However, I have used a Samsung phone and they're fine. I mean, I like OnePlus better because I like the OS better. But Samsung phones, they're fine. They're good. What car? What car? What car? Furai, Dart, Furai. Alfieri. Yeah, what car should I use next? Adam. Adam is a car that I do want to use because I haven't really gotten a chance to recently. I upgraded drivetrain a little bit on it. So I'm at 0037 at this point. It used to be that exhaust was better, but now since they made it so that nitro isn't as good on cars, now drivetrain is better too, upgrade. Okay, let's see. Adam, go. Will I join the PTRL lobbies in FH4 after because it's Among Us? It's the same thing that skips it after recording for the Shelby 1000. Is it using the Isetta or something? Yeah, so in Purple Team, Skipper, one of my mods has set up something called PTRL, which is going to be hosted later today after the stream. And so I might just join. I think I probably will. Oh, the ranks, gosh. You're right. Although I showed the rank on the stream, but you're right. I should have said it. I'll say it next time too, along with it. I'll be doing a few more. I'll play a few more races in it, because we've got another 20 minutes or so. Fried chicken. Yeah, I can definitely understand fried chicken. I love fried chicken, especially from KFC. It's great. Sorry, dude. That was like the same thing that happened to me at the beginning of the last race. It's the same track too. Oh my gosh, we got San Diego Harbor Reverse again. Hey, that was bad, but it worked and it looked cool. This car is not the fastest thing at lower ranks, but it's decent. Like, I was finding that this car, before I upgraded drivetrain, I was losing to R8 e-trons. What car loses to R8 e-trons? I don't know, but this car did, so I was like, nah, I gotta upgrade this thing. So this is a car where you cannot make the jump up above. Unless you go up top. Can you do it when you go up top? Yeah. So if you're in a car that goes this slow, either you go up top and you land up here, or you go down below and then you land at the bottom. I was afraid I was not even gonna make that. Flame from the Discord, yeah. It's funny. Whenever I try to invite you to the lobbies in Purple Team, or our sessions in Forza, when I type in Flame, it doesn't come up with anything, because for some reason Xbox searching only looks for the very first parts of the name. So if you type in Flame, your name's not going to come up, so I have to type in Tired and then Flames comes up. just something kind of funny. Cayman GT4. Do I have that in this game? Is that in this game? I haven't played this game in so long. All those cars I've kind of forgotten. E-Tron's a pretty good car now. Yeah, if it can beat the Atom like this. It seems to be. Arash. Unfortunately, I do not have the Arash. Alas, alas. Turn, please. There we go. Okay, so let me show you the other way you can do this. If you don't go up top, you can go down here. And then if you go way over to the right, you can just fall down in here. Now, if you go, okay, so if you're in a faster car, if you're going, or if you're just going around 240 or 250, aim for the left of the ramp. The left of the ramp takes you higher, and so in a car that's around that 240 barrier where you might or might not make it, if you go to the left, you'll probably make it to the top. I'm remembering specific, oh wait, I forgot. I needed to stop. I almost just finished. Whenever there were D-Class events, I would be playing in the Mazda Furai, or not the Furai, the RX-8 in D-Class, and I would find that so oftentimes I just wreck in a little bit, so I started doing that. Try a floaty drift. Can you do floaty drifts in this game? Oh, the Mustang Mach-E sucks as you, Norman? Okay. Well, it's good to meet you in Asphalt 8. Are you playing on PC or are you playing on mobile? Hey, there we go. Except I can't see, so... Why can't I see? It's like... Okay, there we go. That's better. Much better. And Teslas have not come to... Teslas have not come to Asphalt 9. I don't know if they will. Okay, I'll stop doing that. Wait, am I just wrecking? Is that car going at all? Or is the Atom such a fragile car that it just refuses to knock down anything? This is fun. Can I speak Minecraft enchanting table? Unfortunately, that is outside of my 2 languages. Come on. Like, I cannot win this battle. Tesla more powerful than Atom. I can't get a knockdown on this thing. It's like I'm driving a bike. But it sure does this well. This is fun. Now, come on, nope, come on. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm very surprised we have not gotten disqualified yet. I tell you, it's about to come up, isn't it? This is not working. Anything else we can try? Well, I didn't wreck that time. Ah! Okay, we avoided it. Oh, there we go. Bye-bye. Okay. We can play the Cayman GT4 next. That was fun. And we still went up. How about that? Because of people that disconnected. Are you late for the stream? We're going to be ending in about 10-15 minutes or so, but there's still some time left. So, Cayman. Tesla not return to anything racing game? Okay. Yeah, I think, didn't Elon pull it out because they didn't want them... Is it the same thing like what happened to Toyota? Where they didn't want their cars shown in racing games, like doing illegal stuff or something? I don't know, I'm not sure about all of it. Let's do the Cayman first. This one, right? Okay, so 1368 Cayman. I'm gonna wait a little bit so that people can get a car. All right, e-tron Special Edition, Weaver Faster one. I can certainly use the R8. Maybe I'll use cars that I have not used in videos before. Like, I do have the Avia, I think. So I could use that. Like, just cars that I'm not really planning to make a video about, I could show in stream. I think that's a pretty good way to do it. Okay, let's go. Did a video about the Koenigsegg 1-to-1 today. Can I use it now? Unfortunately, my 1-to-1 is only 1 star. Not, gosh, got Asphalt in the brain. Is only stock. Yeah, it's super low in terms of performance, and it just is not very good. Toyota just returned to Fast and Furious, that paywall game. Huh. Oh, Fast and Furious. I've heard about that game. Is it like super pay to win itself? You're in the Exotic Rides W70. Yes, I have that card, purple too. It looks so good. I'm so glad that that was the main, or the color that it started out with. Very, very few cars in Asphalt 8 have started out being purple. Yay, desktop notification. Which you guys probably only saw half of. I don't really know what's the best route here. I think it would be going to the right and not going up this way. Yeah, the way that that guy took, I'm pretty sure is the best route here. Two laps gives us more time to play around at the end. Oh, I forgot we were on this one. Rank increase is ridiculously low. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to catch this guy. This guy is gone. That was weird. Was I like riding on the railing for a little bit? Well, we're in second. The problem with this track and slow cars is that it takes so long to get through them. Like, this was a problem with 2 laps in Asphalt 9 too. So some of the tracks took so long in slow cars that 2-lap races were really long. But tracks in Asphalt 8 are even longer than ones in Asphalt 9. Like the ones with laps. Almost said the lappy ones. Do I play the Crew 2? I do. Well, what happened to him? Oh, he wants to play. He wants to play. He got too far ahead. And he wants to have some real competition here. Oh no, I went the wrong way. Okay, so you... Can I make it onto this way? Ooh, I can! I can! Oh, there we go. I thought I was stuck on the bad way. I thought I was stuck on the bad way. Ridiculously low is like 100 or less increase. Yeah, that's really low. Oh, shoot. And you can't do anything about that, unlike in Asphalt 9. At least in Asphalt 9, you can brake and maybe save it. Which game off would add the Koenigsegg 1-to-1 Asphalt 9, also the Veyron? They don't seem to like adding a lot of older cars. So, maybe? But I wouldn't suspect it. I think that in Asphalt 9, they're going to keep adding mostly newer cars to the game. Because that seems to be the theme. Like, it's supposed to be very modern. Like, the oldest cars they have... Well, the F40. F40 might be older. Is the F40 the oldest car in the game? Or am I just pulling that out of thin air? For a while, the CN from 2004 was the oldest car in the game. But I feel like the F40 is older than that. I don't know my Ferraris very well. You knocked down F-150 with an atom? Well, that's crazy, because mine had, like, no armor whatsoever. Okay, where should we take a selfie? Let's go over here. By this mountain. All right, we've got a good few people here. Now let me do this so that I can get a better shot. So one person can come to the right of me if you want to be in the screenshot. More Minecraft content wins. So we're planning to upgrade the Purple Team Minecraft server to 1.17, 1.17 drops, and then I plan to make another series on it. So that'll be fun. I'm gonna take a selfie now just in case we lose somebody or it starts disqualifying early or something. Tries using a car in the 1500 rank. What was the next car? F40 was made 1987. Okay, so that's probably the oldest one then. Oof, somebody left. Rip Norman. All right, another selfie gotten. Shake the car. Okay. That was fun. This track is very good looking. I really like it. Okay, a lot of people want to see the Mazda Furai, so let's give that one a shot. Then we'll probably end it off. But the Furai is definitely the most requested car here. So let's see. I haven't yet gotten used to the new classes, so I always just do it this way. Okay, so 1230 Furai. Well, the Furai is only at 1 rank, so yeah, typically in my streams I do an hour 30 of Asphalt 9 and then maybe 30 minutes of Asphalt 8 toward the end. My thoughts on Mustang crowd killer jokes. Well, I mean, they're just memes. I'm not gonna get offended by memes or whatever. But I do feel like some people have started thinking that's like what all Mustang drivers are like, when that's not the case. It just happens to be a few of the dumb ones. But no, I always drive very safely, so you don't have to worry about that with me. How old am I? Well, I'm not going to give my exact age, but I'm coming toward the end of my 2nd year of college. That's crazy. I'm almost halfway through my undergraduate degree, which is insane. I mean, you guys have been with me since I was in my freshman or sophomore year of high school. That's insane, because I started Asphalt 8, or I started my channel 6 years ago. That would have literally been like, so I've done this through all of high school, and now I've done it through 2 years of college too. That's crazy. And I'm so thankful for all the support. It's been amazing. I know I haven't like had super fast growth or anything, but I feel like with the community that we have a very good community, and so I'm very thankful for that. Oop, thought I was not gonna make that. Alright, see ya, Axis. Sophomore, pretty sure? Okay. Yeah, it was either freshman or sophomore. But currently I'm a sophomore in college. Studying applied mathematics as my major with a minor in computer science. And studying to be an actuary, so that is my current life trajectory. It's not easy. A lot of people have told me, you know, math is hard, how do you do it and everything. It's hard, yes. Like, I love math, but that doesn't make it easy. It's still not easy. It's still difficult, you know? But because I love it, it becomes it's something that I'm very passionate about. So that makes it more fun even when it is difficult. Okay. Let's see. This car is acting a little weird. Let's go here. What is up with this car? It's like weirdly bouncing. Have I ever seen Mord Fustang? Yeah, I've seen that. That's pretty funny. It's like San Holo, a Monster Cat music artist. Hindu cars around 1750. This is the last race of this stream, but next stream could definitely do that. We're waiting on one other person, I think. I'm gonna stay here until he comes here or gets or we get disqualified. Quick selfie. Okay, let's go. I took the screenshot. Okay, so guys, that's been the stream. It's been a blast. Thank you all so much for watching. And please like the stream if you enjoyed it and haven't liked it yet. And yeah, consider subscribing for more Asphalt 8, 9 content. Got a new 1v1 Asphalt 9 video, probably going to be the next one unless something else comes up first. Yeah, so thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next stream. Goodbye!